Is there a demon here?
It's literally someone.
There's someone.
Sacrifice.
Here is one of two graves for a woman named Mona Bell.
Stalking us while we were in the field. Hang on. Your voices. I'm scary.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is episode 5 out of 50,000. That means we're at the beginning of our journey, so please like and subscribe. That would help us out tremendously. Today we're at Rhyolite, one of the biggest ghost towns in Nevada, also known to be pretty haunted. So let's go over some history and then we'll get to the ghost hunt. This building here started out as the town of Rhyolite's train station, but eventually got converted into a casino, which I think is pretty cool. So, there's igneous rock all over this place, and it's actually called Rhyolite, and that's how the town got the name Rhyolite. Behind me here is Rhyolite's general store. And behind that was the red light district of town. Lots of prostitution, gambling, all kinds of stuff going on back there. But a lot of people moved here. Again, 2,000 to 5,000 people lived here at one point. And the town wasn't open for a long time. So, I mean, pretty much as soon as it flourished, it died out. But all behind here, behind the general store, is rubble of buildings and houses, all kinds of stuff. So here behind me is the mine that made this town boom so quick and then die off so fast. It's the Montgomery Shoshone mine. And it was so sophisticated. In 1906, it had running water, electricity, everything it needed. It was very high-end for the time. Real quick, to all my viewers, as enticing, as much as it's calling my name, I'm not going to go in this mine, and you shouldn't either. Exploring mines is not worth your life. Over 6,000 people have died in Nevada alone exploring abandoned mine shafts. And I don't want that to be you. And I don't want it to be me. And my wife doesn't want it to be me either. So, as much as I would like to, as much as adventure is pulling on my chest here to go in there, I'm not going to do it. Take care of yourselves. As soon as the town of Rhyolite hit its peak in popularity, it died just as quick. And I know the mine only ran for about 6 years before it was dry of resources altogether. So, as soon as the mine ran out of resources, the mine ran out of money. As soon as the mine company ran out of money, the towns ran out of money. And everyone left not too long after that. I'm standing in what was the jail of Rhyolite. This is one of the more hot spots for paranormal activity here. People say they come here at night, still hear banging on these metal doors that are welded shut. Pretty crazy. We'll definitely be here tonight. Her other real grave where her body is somewhere in Washington. But the story of Mona Bell is a tragic one. She was a working lady of the night, a gambler. She was a wild woman. Her significant other, it was an abusive relationship, and her significant other unfortunately shot her not far from this grave. But they built this grave here for her because they believe her spirit is still here in town. People still come here in the middle of the night, and they play music and they dance in front of Mona's grave in celebration of wild women everywhere. I got a little bit of moonshine, so I think I'm going to bring some of that down here tonight. And maybe she'll want to talk to us. We'll see. Alright guys, that's all the major history I can really go over with you. You know what that means. It's time to hunt some ghosts on Night Watch. Let's do it. Ready? Yeah.
Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Alright guys, we're starting our night watch.
Night Watch.
Night watch.
Night Watch.
Let's get it.
Alright, we're gonna start at the bank, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're about to start Night Watch. They do lock up like the railroad station at night. There's one guy that lives here, one or two, but they locked the buildings up, the big buildings up, but we're still gonna go to the bank, the mine, and we're gonna go hang out with Mona Bell. And there's someone's house that's still standing down here, so it's gonna be a long night. Oh yeah, some guy just banged on our door and told us we can't sleep here, and we're like, yeah, we know, we're just hunting ghosts. He's like, oh, okay, never mind. So, alright, you want to start with Spirit Talker?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Alright, this is on airplane mode. Alright, so we heard the bank here is the most haunted spot. Is there anything you want to say to us, or you want to talk to us while we're here?
My name is Gina.
And I'm Shawn.
And we would just like to communicate with anybody, if there's anybody still here. Maybe get some answers as to what has happened to you.
Many deaths.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down to here. Many deaths. I'm really, because this ghost wasn't in town for too long, I know. If you're a child, what's your name? My name's Shawn, and that's Gina. Did you used to live here?
We live on.
So you still live here? Alright, I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
Later.
Yeah, let's do it now.
This is amazing.
Ollie, do you like that? My name's Shawn, and that's Gina. Did you used to live here?
Yes!
Live on.
Alright, I'm about to walk up and down the street with the Necrophonic app and see if anyone wants to talk to me. So, we're heading that way. Alright. Night. I'm just doing my night walk around here. What do you have to say to the world? Is there anyone here? Yes. What do you want? What is it you want? I heard I want. Do you mind that we're hanging out here for a bit tonight? You do? I don't mean you no harm. I just wanted to have a conversation. Did you used to live in this town? Are you lonely? Is there any good spirits here? Are there any bad spirits here? Well, I'm gonna be going down by the jailhouse here in a little bit. I'm gonna go for now and wait for my other camera to charge up and charge this one. Alright, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright guys, so I just reviewed all that footage and something was just screaming at me and it sounded really evil. We've made it, I don't know if you can see it, but right to the left is the jail. I drove down here, I'm going to investigate here. The vibe here is not like anywhere we've been yet. It's really weird.
It's a weird vibe.
Anybody out here want to talk? Anybody here?
Sacrifice.
Nope. God, this is a weird vibe. Who's out here? Who was yelling at me? While I was up on the main strip, someone was yelling at me for a while. I guess I could try to get some EVP.
We are watching you.
Ooh, that's creepy. Yeah? Well, I'm just trying to talk to you. Yeah, I figured I'd be being watched, but not by... I know there's a resident here still. I know he's keeping an eye on me. Who's here with me?
Likely.
Likely.
What are the lights?
What are the lights? This, with the light in my left hand will pick up. It's just to prove that you're here. It'll record everything that happens. This thing in my right hand will pick up your voice, so try to speak into it. Alright guys, that was pretty frickin' scary. Now I'm gonna go back out there and do the necrophonic app. I'm gonna see if I'm brave enough to venture back over to the jail, but I'm like 8 feet away from the jail and like 25 feet away from that young lady's grave.
Across from
And I'm usually not like this. This place is creepy.
Yeah, it's got an uncomfortable vibe for sure.
It's got an angry vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone out here? This thing in my left hand, if you come near it, I can, yeah, if you come near it, it'll tell me you're around me. That was a child. Anybody here with me? My name's Shawn, if we haven't already spoke tonight.
Yeah.
Did you say demon? Hello? Is Mona here? Mona, can you make yourself known for us? If you're still around? I hear a lot of people come here to play music for you. Did you say help? How can I help you? Can I pray for you? I will pray for you before I leave, I promise. You're welcome. I hope it helps. Oh Jesus, please come back for these souls that are left here, the good ones, or at least separate them from the evil ones. Who's watching me? Hello? Did you just say Ghost Town? Hang on. I hear... I hear voices. Ooh, that's coyotes. Oh no, I hear something out there. It sounded like a voice at first. It sounded like singing. That was terrifying. Oh my god. Yeah. That was scary. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see it, but there's what we think is a flashlight, a person with a flashlight over there. It's not a car because it's been moving up and down. If it is a person with a flashlight, they're running back and forth through the field of rattlesnakes. No, this is off. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And I heard the voices in that direction. Do you see how it's moving? Yeah. Gina, that might be a UFO, honey. Very weird. Review the end of that clip.
Okay guys, so we were reviewing our footage of the strange white light we caught by the jail, And for some reason, whenever we try to play it back on the camera, it just glitches out and like the camera gets f***ed up and it just turns off. So here is proof.
This thing chased us away from the jail.
Yeah, it literally followed us all the way over there. So I have 2 clips that I took of the weird light that we cannot explain. So this is the first one. I'm hitting play. It just goes purple. And then I literally have to turn the camera completely off, turn it back on, and I took one more video of the white light, and I'll show you what happens to the next one. Alright, so this was the first one I just played. You can see the light right there. And this is the second one that I took of it. Hitting play. And it just messes up. Literally unexplainable. I think that was something paranormal. I've never had anything like that happen to me. And all the other clips we've taken with the camera on the trip, none of that stuff happened. Except to those 2 clips.
Yeah.
That's pretty
No,
weird.
that was definitely a apparition.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm pretty sure the spirit bot said apparition a couple times. Twice, yeah.
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 Guys, so a car just creeped around the neighborhood and there's literally a person outside here. He just turned his flashlight off and went that way. So I'm trying to wait a minute before I go back out there and make sure the coast is clear.
Okay, guys. So we were about to get away from the jail and drive back to the strip, and all the lights were off, and I could have sworn I saw something or somebody moving right over there. And then earlier, when the light first disappeared, I could have sworn I saw something right around this building. Right over there. That little pillar. It looked like something was peeking out from behind it. And then I saw something right over here.
If there were not a person out here right now, I'd go back out, but I can't.
That's not safe. That's dangerous.
There's literally someone.
There's someone. Because that light moved. It moved all the way from back there on this side of the field. And it moved all the way this
It
way.
didn't move like a person was walking either. It moved really
It did
quick.
move pretty quick for that distance.
Listen, I watched it the whole time. If that was a person, it was someone who was running as fast as they can and jumping as high as they could many times.
Yeah, it was like freaky fast. So yeah, the light was all the way down here, way back there. And then it moved all the way this way. And then once it got to the building, it looked like it was right there, right behind this very building. And then it went behind it, and we haven't seen it since. And I've been seeing like shadows in the dark and shit. So we're gonna get out of this area.
I felt really uncomfortable at the jail.
Yeah, that's supposedly one of the like biggest hot spots here. Anyway, guys, that light was super fucking weird. If it was someone exploring down there, I feel like, or doing what we're doing, I feel like they would have been like, hey, like, say something. Be like, hey, I'm not here to cause any harm. Sorry, this road is bumpy. I'm just exploring, or whatever. But whoever that was, or whatever that was like hiding in the fucking rattlesnake infested field with sagebrush and like pricklies everywhere and no walking trail. And then they get up behind the building we're parked at and turn the flashlight off and hide. Like, that's not...
And I heard singing right before I went inside.
And he heard a coyote, which is a sign of skinnies.
I think we caught an apparition or something,
Yeah, that was pretty weird.
to be honest with you.
Gina's super duper afraid of this location, and I don't blame her. But there's one house that's left standing in this place. go investigate it. Last night was something else, y'all. It really was. Like, the camera's not even gonna do it any justice. Like, that was a floating ball of fire running through the field at us after stalking us while we were in the field. Okay. Alright. We're good. Alright. Set this bad boy up. God, this is an old house, y'all. Look at this fireplace. Alright, I'm feeling pretty ballsy tonight, so I'm gonna start with the really scary app. Here we go. If there's anyone here, feel free to communicate. Hello? Who used to live here? Do you know who was chasing us last night? Were they trying to scare us away? Alright. I'm going to turn this off for now. And I'm going to try the other app and try to get some EVPs real quick. Hello, hello. This might work a little easier for you. My name's...
No, that's wrong.
What's wrong? Oh, that's not your name? It's hard to understand you. What's your name? My name's Shawn. How long have you been in this town?
Fred.
Oh, Fred! That's your name. Was this your bed at one point?
You hear us.
I can hear you through this device. And nothing I have is going to hurt you. You think you can come touch this? I want to get your story out.
Dance.
Did you work at the dance hall down the road? You want me to dance? Oh, yeah. Look what I found, you guys. I'm definitely no Satanist. But I know what Satanist etchings look like. Is there a demon here? Tell me.
Haunted.
I know it's haunted. That's why I'm here. Why is that there? Alright. I'm gonna let you go with this app. I'm gonna try the other one more time. Is there a demon here? No wonder someone was screaming at me so much yesterday, huh? You hate me. I heard that. The veil's been thin lately, ain't it? Alright, I'm gonna go from this spot. Move on to the next. Thank you. Goodbye. Jesus is coming soon to kick your ass if you are a demon.
No.
Yeah! You know he is. Your time's so short. The f is going on? It's off. Weird. Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on another adventure. This place actually was really scary. I got scared. Gina was terrified, but
Yeah, that was weird, bro.
yeah, it was. But we hope you enjoyed the video. If you could leave a like and subscribe to us, that'll help me, Gina, and our dogs. If you could help us grow the channel, that would be great. This was episode 5 out of 50,000. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.